Top 10 Best Fastest Cars. 10 Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. It's no surprise that Koenigsegg makes it onto this list twice. As they're very good at making bonkers hypercars, the Jesko Absolut is powered by a twin turbocharged V8 producing 1,280 horsepower on normal fuel, or a whopping 1,600 horsepower on 85 race fuel. This is enough for a 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint time of 2.5 seconds. Koenigsegg hasn't tested the top speed of the Jesko Absolut yet. However, their computer simulations predict that it'll do 310 miles per hour. 9 Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. The fastest naturally aspirated production car you can buy at the moment comes from the lunatics at Lamborghini. Not all that surprising, really. The SVJ is the ultimate version of the Lamborghini Aventador supercar and produces a whopping 770 horsepower from its 6.5-liter V12 engine. A Pagani Huayra. The Pagani Huayra is a fantastic-looking car. Every detail is exquisite, and it's more than just a pin-up as well. Has an AMG drive twin-turbocharged V12 engine putting out 730 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque, enough for a top speed of 238 miles per hour. 7 Aston Martin Valkyria. You may not think, based on appearances, that the Aston Martin Valkyria is road legal. It might look like a full-blown lemons racer, but you can really drive it on the street. Mounted behind the driver is a 6.5-liter hybrid V12 with 1,160 horsepower, capable of pushing this F1-inspired road racer from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. 6 Koenigsegg Agera. Matching the Speedtail is the Koenigsegg Agera. This Swedish speed machine comes with a twin-turbo V8 engine and an electric motor that produce a total of 1,500 horsepower. Unlike any other car on this list, the Agera can go from 0 to 250 miles per hour using just one gear, yet, no matter if you're cruising at 30 miles per hour or aiming to hit its 150 miles per hour top speed. 5 McLaren Speedtail. McLaren didn't design the Speedtail to chase world records, but with a 250 miles per hour top speed, it's the fastest road car it has ever built. That's faster than its last 3-seat car. The legendary McLaren F1 hits super slippery bodywork, lacks and drag-inducing wings and means it looks like something ripped straight from a futuristic cyberpunk film. 4 Rimac Nevera. Electric cars offer instant acceleration, thanks to the torque from their electric motors. However, the added weight of the batteries can limit them in terms of top speed. This isn't the case for the Rimac Nevera though. This ballistic EV hypercar has 4 electric motors, producing a whopping 1,914 horsepower and 2,300 Newton-meters of torque. That's enough to launch it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds. 3 SSC Tuatara. The American SSC Tuatara in case you're struggling comes in second on this list with a pretty respectable 186 miles per hour top speed. That said, it's not without a little controversy. To Hennessey Venom F5. Sometimes you really can't beat a good old-fashioned V8 with a couple of turbos strapped to it, and the Hennessey Venom F5 proves this. The 6.6-liter twin-turbo lump puts out 1,817 horsepower and 1,617 Newton-meters of torque, enough to launch it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. Well, Hennessey wants to get over 300 miles per hour out of the Venom. 1 Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. That old cliché of doing what it says on the tin rears its head here because the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 will do, well, 300 miles per hour plus. More specifically, it managed 304 miles per hour when the French firm decided to unleash it at Volkswagen's Air Lessing test track. This 1,600 horsepower mega machine doesn't officially hold the world record though, as it only did that run in one direction. To break the record you have to do it twice in opposite directions, which for whatever reason, Bugatti decided not to do.